Yo, welcome everybody to Combat Sports today. I am joined with the future of Muay Thai or MMA, whatever you like, Demitri Lyman. How are you, my boy? Fighting out of Southern California. Tell us where you're from originally, bro.
Yeah, I'm from Huntington Beach, California.
From the big
I'm doing very
HB,
good. Oh yeah.
Orange County. It's a pleasure to have you. I
Thank you,
met
thank you.
you through MMA Twitter, just through the MMA household. Shout out to Steve Nonek and my boy Shaka Toast, man. Shout out to them for
Shout out.
introducing
Oh
us.
yeah.
Yeah, I met you through there, and then I slowly saw that you were different from like MMA fans. Because everybody knows MMA Twitter and just like MMA fans
Right.
overall. Like on social media, it's like people
Of
go.
course.
It's different. It's different. Like I fought before, so like I feel good like running my mouth sometimes. But
I'm
I've
sure.
seen you development. I've been watching you for like a cool minute, like
Thank you.
tell us more about it. Tell us where did you start? What was your first mixed martial art, and when did you start watching the sport?
Yeah. So when I was like 3 years old, my family put me in Taekwondo, uh, just to get around other kids, get some social skills, I think. And my dad always brought me down to like the bars at Main Street when I was a kid, watching through the windows, watching the fights. I have so many memories of watching like classic fights when I was a little kid, and that was the start of it, really.
So it was like all in there, huh?
Oh yeah,
Slowly, you
that
didn't
was
even
definitely
know
the
that it
kid.
was just like downloading data, like Peter Yan says.
Yeah, my dad always says that it's like I've been built for this since I was a kid.
How tall are you?
6'5".
6'5"? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
and you fight in the super heavyweight division, right? Isn't that
yeah. So, in I guess amateur, I don't know, ISCA, whatever the commission is that decides the weight classes. Uh, I fight in super heavyweight, which is 235 to unlimited. But most kickboxing, MMA, 265 is just heavyweight.
do you want to stay in Muay Thai, or do you want to like Muay Thai kickboxing? Do you see yourself going into MMA? Like obviously you're still amateur. Like I don't know if you're thinking about
Yeah,
your like going pro soon. Do you still want to like get a bunch of fights under your belt, which is not wrong. I've like most of the fighters that have come out like have a lot of fights and they have losses in their
yeah,
amateur records, and like when they get pro, you don't see that. Like a lot of them will go undefeated. But well, how do
yeah,
you
yeah.
feel about like going forward from where you're at right now?
So my overall vision for my career is becoming glory kickboxing world champion, and then after that, switching to MMA. That's what I envision for myself.
That's dope. Glory's a dope organization. They've been around for a while.
Yeah.
If you had a chance to sign with anybody else, like once you go pro, obviously, like I've seen you.
Hmm.
If you haven't seen Demitri, let me just plug it in. Fighters Rep is a promotion from Southern Cal that's growing really big. They fight at the Commerce Casino. LFA holds fights there. There's boxing matches there. It's a very good venue. Whoever I've been to two fights there, and it's like even the walkouts are amazing. Like they got the
Oh
Opus,
yeah.
they have bottle service, and it's in a casino. So like the vibes are like the fighting vibes are there, and you're fighting Esparza
Hmm.
and on November 23rd. So let me just plug that in. Saturday, November 23rd, Commerce Casino. I'll be there personally.
Hell
Can't
yeah.
wait. But other than that, I mean, to touch into that, like if after this, like if who would you like to like sign with? Would you like say Karate Combat? Would Karate Combat would be an interest to
I'll
you? Like a
I'll
like a
fight for
step ladder?
anybody. That
Yeah.
that would be sick. Yeah, because it's a little bit of both worlds. You got the ground and pound now in karate combat with the new rules. I love the striking too, the small little puffer gloves. I saw Robella's sign for them today, which is gonna be fun.
Yeah, he needed to be there. Like when he fought Waldo Cortez, you could tell like
Yeah,
anybody with a wrestling game plan could take him down.
100%.
But there's one, I don't know if you saw RDR this weekend, with the comments he said about one, like the promotion,
Hmm.
like he's telling people not to sign to one. But like to me, it's like kind of like, oh, if you're a good fighter, bro, like if you're getting stuff done, like I mean, people are gonna see you no matter the promotion, you know. Like,
Yeah,
still
especially in
waiting.
somewhere like One, which is as big as UFC in America as it is in Asia.
Yeah, you see the comments,
Yeah,
like it's different. You go over there, like it's pretty dope. Like the Japanese crowd and the
yeah.
Thai people, like so dope. Even
Oh
the
yeah, I would.
English. My bad.
No, no, no. So I would love to fight for One. One is a sick organization, but I choose Glory because that's the pinnacle of heavyweight kickboxing. That's where all the scariest guys are. You see in like One, the smaller guys are the guys that are more popular and getting better fights. There's not many very great guys in the kickboxing world in One.
Yeah, Glory is one of the best ones. So do you have a favorite fighter right now?
100%.
I mean, I
Alex,
think I might know who it is. Sham.
yeah, Alex Pereira.
And you've met Poatan before, right?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Have you trained with Poatan before?
I've been to one of his seminars, but
Nice.
uh, yeah, I've been close with Glover for a while. That's who got me into like the mix of that team, and he's invited me out to train with him. I just need to get out there.
Nice. I mean, so that'll probably work out in the future for you. I can definitely guarantee. I've
Yeah,
seen your striking, and man, you move fast, bro. It's like you study it. Like I'm pretty sure. Like you do you learn more from watching or for like hands on?
I would
Like
say a bunch of
being in
both.
the gym.
Yeah, uh, of course, for myself, learning about myself, there's nothing that can beat just being in the gym and learning about yourself. But all I do all day is watch fights and watching my favorite fighters. I learn things that these other guys that just go to the gym don't know, which it's crazy because I was with Glover in Vegas. I think it's for 300 UFC 300, and he was telling me that he watched a few of my fights and he sees a lot of similarities between me and Alex.
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, you see it like you have to like the game. Like there's people, like obviously. That's dope. That's dope to hear. I wish Glover was telling me stuff like that.
Yeah, it was kind of a shocking moment because I knew he followed me on Instagram, but I didn't know he paid attention. And he was telling me this crazy story about before UFC 300 when they're in the locker room. Him and one of Alex's teammates, Yusri Belgari, were on my Instagram watching my fights in the locker room at UFC 300 while Alex was warming up, which is shocking to me.
Man, I don't. You're gonna make me cry, bro. I'm 41 years old. That's so dope, bro. That's amazing. But I mean, obviously, you didn't get there like it didn't just happen. You work hard, bro.
Yeah,
Do
thank
you
you.
do you just train Muay Thai or like are you like training MMA or are you
Right
just
now,
full
it's
on Muay Thai
straight
right now?
striking.
Okay.
Striking. Right now, my focus is kickboxing, like kickboxing rules. The Fighters Rep organization's under the ISCA kickboxing rules, which is the same organization that sanctions most glory fights. So it's the same rule set.
So less clinching, right? Like or no clinching actually.
It's like 3 seconds of active clinching, and then they'll break it, and
I like
then
that.
no sweeps. Yeah, no catching kicks, which is nice.
That's like a bad habit too. Like catching kicks is such a bad habit. Sometimes you don't even want to do it. It's just like
I know. Once you start getting tagged too, especially, you just want to hang on. But that's good for me because my greatest weapon, in my opinion, are my kicks. So
yeah.
knowing that they can't catch my teeps or my body kicks is a great mind. It just helps my mind.
Do you well so what gym do you train out of?
I train at HB Ultimate Training Center in Huntington Beach.
Nice.
Yeah, a bunch of legends train there. Congo, Rampage, TJ used to train there. Brian Ortega, it's still his main gym.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Do you have trouble finding sparring partners?
100%, bro. Uh,
Yeah.
my last fight, I think I sparred once. The fight
Oh
before
wow.
that, I don't know if I sparred during camp. There's like there's one guy that will spar me, and he lives in San Diego. He's driving up here 3 times a week to help me get work. Shout out Shay.
Shout out Shay, man. That's a
Uh,
people don't see that the team behind you. Like a lot of times, like your coach and like your family, like your partners, like your training partners, bro. Like people don't see it's just like a whole team effort. So that's
yeah,
dope. Shout out
100%.
to Shay. Hey man, I might next fight, dude. I might lace them up and go. I'm gonna let you fucking kick me in the head for fun, bro. Just for the vibes.
Anytime. I won't give you the Strickland treatment, but it'll be fun.
Oh, dude. So, you don't have to cut weight. What's your favorite food, or like, what do you like? Do you like try to eat healthy to try to obviously like have not burn out, or like,
Yeah.
or is it like, do you have like a certain diet or like a food regimen that you follow?
So I'm on a pretty strict meal plan. My dad actually, what he does for work is he's a chef. Uh, so I get unlimited meal preps, which is pretty nice. But
Uh,
I just try to eat clean. I don't got to cut weight. Just eat clean.
that's
Yeah.
dope. So, I see. Do you have a? I see you're into like the music that I'm into. Like, I saw you go to David Gilmour. What's your walkout song? Do you have a walkout song? Because I know Fighter Rep usually lets people walk out to pretty dope shit. Do you have a
So
walkout?
my
Walkout?
last fight, uh, I walked out to Fortunate Son. Uh, I'm gonna switch it up every fight. This is kind of like one of my weird mental things. I'm gonna choose my walkout song depending on the way I'm gonna fight my fight. So like if I want to fight like a sniper, which was my game plan last fight, that kind of gave off the Fortunate Son vibes. I don't know why in my head, but this fight we'll see what comes out of my head with my game plan.
I know. I saw the way you were picking them apart too.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Who knows what the future holds for you? I mean, I kind of do. I don't want to spoil it. Some of the boys in combat sports today have said you're the future. So they all have said that. I mean, when I talked to you the other day when I was trying to get you to get on here, you didn't even know like half of them were following, but like a lot of people are following you.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are starting to put an eye out. I'm excited to go watch you fight, bro. Like that's
Thank you. I'm
I've been
excited to
the
fight.
last one I couldn't because I actually got credentials for bellator, so I was like, damn it, but like I really wanted to go. You got sick T-shirts, bro. Like I'm excited. Do you want to plug in a little fighters rep? Little
Fighters,
promotion.
of course. Fighters Rep has been like the best organization possible for where I'm at right now in my career. They're it's like fighting at T-Mobile Arena. They're so professional, from being backstage to the fighter meeting, weigh-ins to the walkout to the fight. They have post-fight interviews in an amateur organization, which you don't see. It's just been a sick ride. I'm gonna be with them as long as I can.
That's amazing for the sport, bro. What about sponsors? I know you guys. I seen your vest, man. I know you got a couple people looking out. People are smart because they invest. They see what they invest in. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like Bitcoin when Bitcoin was like $2 or whatever.
Yeah. So this is my main sponsor right here, Redbeard's Hot Sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a hot sauce freak, and this company, they're from the town I'm from. They make great stuff. I've been buying their stuff out of my own pocket for years, and I reached out to them before my last fight, just seeing if they would just send me free sauce, and they helped me out, got me some free sauce too, and great company. Of course, my dad, his company, Joe's Neapolitan, that's his catering company. We got Jeff over at Crestline Funding. We got a bunch of people, and it's been an honor to have these people here with me so early in my career.
so fun, man. Like, and then they come to the fights. Like I feel like it's weird, man. Like when I used to have people come to the fights, I'm like, damn. I wonder if they have more fun being outside of the cage or in the ring than me. Being
Yeah.
outside of the or inside. But how did it feel after you fought without shin guards and because they have to? What is it like four? Like what is it? How many fights you have to
three
fight?
three
Three.
fights.
And you're 4-0, right? You're 4-0.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what was the difference from the
It
shin
was
guard?
weird. I was kind of psyching myself out for a while, wondering what the first shin to shin contact was going to feel like. And for me, I checked a kick, like a hard kick, in the first like 30 seconds of that fight, and I didn't feel it. I think he felt it, but uh, it felt amazing. Like it was like a weight lifted off me just throwing my kicks. Uh, I don't think I landed a clean head kick on him, but just landing through the guard, I could feel his forearm through my shin, and I knew everything I was landing was hurting him.
Yeah, you got some palm trees for legs. The first time I threw a leg kick, dude, so I think checking is obviously the way to go because I threw one. He kind of checked it, and dude, that shit hurt.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
man.
nice too though because when I was at that Peloton seminar, he taught me how to check kicks like he does and how to throw kicks like he does. The way he throws kicks is like impossible to check if you don't know how to for that specific kick, and the way he checks completely gets rid of the damage on your own shin while giving it back to them, which is incredible.
Yeah, it's so dope. Like even like when I was fighting, the calf kick wasn't that famous, so we kind of
Yeah.
like we didn't know where to kick. Like kind of like we knew
Yeah.
where to kick, but like after the calf kick got exposed or not exposed, but brought to light, everybody's using that calf
Uh-huh.
kick now.
Yeah. Especially with us big boys, like you can go to the thigh and they can eat it, but one or two to the calf and your nerves just shut down. It's different.
Yeah, saw that with Connor and that's where I saw like the big stage, but it was already like I could see like people were talking about it. It wasn't like whatever,
Yeah.
but you started seeing like oh shit, might be
Yeah.
on.
There's been a few fights back then. I think it's like Jimmy Crute versus Anthony Smith too is the same thing. And there's like a year where everybody's getting effed up with calf kicks, and it just brought that to light, I guess.
You excited for this weekend?
Not really.
Yeah.
The guy, Steve Miocic, is the guy who got me into the sport. He's
Oh
probably my
wow.
favorite fighter. He's probably my favorite fighter of all time. And Charles Oliveira is up there as my second, like not my second favorite fighter, but one of my favorite fighters. It's gonna be a rough weekend if both
So I don't have to
don't get
ask you
that.
who your picks are, obviously. Thanks
So
for
I'll
saving
give
me
you
this time.
my actual picks. I saw a picture yesterday of John training with I think it's Gable Stevenson, the wrestler, and Gordon Ryan. So I would put my money on John Jones' first round submission.
Just like Cyril Gahn, huh?
I don't think he wants that damage anymore. I think he just wants to prove a point and get out of there.
Do you think he'll fight Tommy? I think he'll fight Tommy. I think he's just bluffing, bro. I think he's trying to get in Tommy's head, and it's just like boom.
My coach
I
was
don't know.
actually talking about that today.
Do
He
you
was
do you
like,
feel like? I mean, it's so hard, bro. Like it's hard. Like everybody's like torn apart right now. Like there's not too many John Jones fans left. It's like everybody's just like everybody's moved on. Obviously, the sport is in a different era from when John Jones was on top, but he's still around.
He's
I'm
the
like,
greatest of all time. Disregard the stuff outside the sport, but
yeah,
he's definitely the best of all time. But this fight being delayed, how many times it has been, not many people are interested like they were a year ago.
yeah. No, that's the thing with the sport. Like as much as we love it, there's those heartbreaking moments when fighters get injured or they miss weight. Like stuff happens.
Yeah.
But
It's like the Connor Chandler fight. Nobody cares anymore.
I don't know, bro. Like, see, like whatever happens this weekend we don't even care anymore. But still, like it's really
It's still a
over.
possibility, but I don't think it is.
We saw. Did we? I think you were when we saw the fights in Glendale, California. Did you go to the theater with us when Olives beat what was his name? The guy with the gray hair like me.
Dariush.
Yeah, Benil Dariush.
Yeah,
You were there, right?
Yeah.
That was crazy, bro.
I was screwing my face off that night.
That was so crazy.
Yeah.
But you excited for this card?
Yeah, it's actually a sick card. Disregarding my love for two of the fighters on the card. I was trying to go, but my fight's like the next week and got to take priority for myself. But I'm hoping my boys get it done. We got Bo Nick on the card too, Paul Craig, which is a crazy underrated fight.
Yeah, especially because of the ground game, But we finally starting to see Bo Nickel move up, so that's good.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Jonathan Martinez and Marcus McGee? That's my favorite card That's my favorite fight on the whole card, bro.
I think Marcus is from where Chocotos is from, so I think they love him. Jonathan Martinez is a killer too. I think he's southpaw, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, nasty body kicks. He knocked out Cub Swanson with calf kicks, didn't he?
Cat, bro. That broke my heart, dude.
Yeah.
Cubs
from my area, so that sucks for me too.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah. You know what? One fight I'm excited for the most? The Marcelo Hoofy fight. I don't know who
Oh,
he's fighting, but I love that guy. I'm so excited. That
they
whole
finally
fighting Irish
found
team.
a replacement, huh?
There was like 5 replacements. This is one of
Oh,
them. I
it's
think they
James,
just want some random guy.
a Canadian guy. Oh no, he's
Yeah.
Peruvian. James Lontop. He's Peruvian.
Uh, is this his debut?
It might be, bro. Let me check real quick. Yeah, bro. Nah, he's coming off 2 losses.
Oh,
So he won in the contender series, and then he lost to Chris Padilla at Borshev.
uh,
So he's coming off
oh
2 losses.
shoot.
He's just looking for a paycheck, obviously. But hey, thank you for pulling up, bro. Like, we're trying to see a roofie.
Yeah, 100%. Talking about Carlos
But
Prates too. That whole team is going crazy.
yeah, dude, you like to see that, man. You like to see because then the sport gets stuck, like, oh, people are like, oh, Connor,
Yeah.
stuck on the same people. So it's good. It's good to see the sport always move on. Like I said, I can't like. What I like to do is find people that I think, not even think that I know are gonna make it. Like or like just fighters, bro. I love interviewing fighters, bro. You're a fighter. That's why I gotta interview Demitri, and he's got a fight coming up.
Thank
So
you.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited for your fight, bro. Like it's
It's gonna be a
it's
good one.
the boys at
The dude
CST
I'm,
are excited. So
yeah, the dude I'm fighting is like stylistically perfect for my style. Big, fat, slow boy. So.
that's hey, you gotta whoever they put in front of you, just drop them. It doesn't matter.
I know. Yeah.
But
I gotta show my
yeah,
speed in this one for sure.
yeah. So you're getting better, bro. But how long do you see yourself doing Muay Thai? Like obviously, like you want to do glory. Like how old are you right now? Actually, I've been
19.
wow, dude. Fuck. Yeah. So and you've been fighting Muay Thai for like a year or two, 2 years, 3 years.
My first fight was, I think, February 2022. Or, yeah. 2022, 2023. I forget.
Damn, bro. So you started young.
Yeah.
That's good, man. I remember
Yeah.
I fought Leon Shabazian when he was like younger. Nobody wanted to fight him. Fuck it, I'll go fight him, bro. I put on weight. Like whatever, dude. 2 days notice, So that's how like it's dope, man. And like you see them like on the like get big. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. I fought that
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's sick. My coach has a bunch of those stories too, where random guys that he fought in like gyms are now fighting in big scenes.
Yeah, I mean, but shit, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
It's an honor to have you. We're all excited at CST for you, not for this fight, but for the future. Like obviously for this fight,
Thank
but
you.
like I'll be there. I'll be there. Hopefully you give me an exclusive after. But
Of course.
we will be there. We'll hang out. Can't wait. We'll get my T-shirt. Got it.
Yeah.
But Demitri, thank you so much, bro. Anything else you want to say? Any shout out to anyone?
No, just thank you for all the people that are coming out to the fight, supporting me. Of course, the sponsors, like I mentioned earlier. Just ready for violence now.
Let's
12
go.
days.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it, my boy. Thanks for stopping by, huh? We'll
Thank
see
you,
you.
bro.
Don't forget, November 23rd, Commerce Casino, California. If you haven't been there, pull up. You guys, there's always fights. Not even, it doesn't matter. Regional is like where it's at, man. You got to come and it's like pull up. So I'll be there if you guys want to come hang out with me and Demitri. We'll be gladly to have you guys, Do you have any, you already said your goodbyes, so this is my goodbye to you, bro. I already told you we're going to be there no matter what. So
Yes, sir.
everybody stay focused. Watch us on Instagram. Follow CSC Today. Follow Demitri if you haven't yet, man. He's one of the most interesting men in the world, if you haven't noticed. But shout out to Demitri for having us, bro. Go do
Thank
what you
you,
got to
bro.
do. You got to go do what you got to do. Let's go, man. Have a good night, brother.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
All right.